Hello, and thank you for joining me on what will be a new playlist as part of the Big Scuba podcast YouTube channel. This playlist will be based around the new generation T9 Ford Ranger Raptor diesel. Right from the outset, I'll apologise and say I'm sorry. This will have many ramblings of me talking to you, and hopefully, if you're interested in buying one of these Raptors, you may find some of it interesting. Hopefully, at worst, maybe you can put it on in the background and might help you get off to sleep. Who knows? Anyway, so thanks for joining us. So along this way, I'm going to be sharing with you parts of the truck, what's it like to run it, what's it like to live with, and any questions, any comments, any feedback I welcome, and hopefully I'll do my best to answer anything you've got. I want to say thanks for Ford as always, because Ford are great, and they've been a great support to us on the Big Scuba, to me and Gemma. We had the previous generation Raptor, and that was an awesome machine, and it was great to be able to get a good deal with my local Ford dealership, John Gross in Lowestoft, and by sheer luck, they had already ordered this black Ranger Raptor, and I was able to pick it up a few weeks ago, so that's really good. I want to say thanks for John Gross, particularly Matt and Andy, who have made the whole process of taking delivery of this Ranger a real smooth process. So thanks to Matt Blythe, and if you're looking for a new Ranger or Transit commercial, and make contact with them over at John Gross at Lowestoft, and I'm pretty sure they'll be able to sort you out. So thank you to those guys. At the minute, the truck has done just over 1,500 miles, and always good so far, so that's good. What I'm going to talk to you about, I've shown you the inside of the truck. I've shown you around the truck, so you got a good idea what it's like. And if you've got any, if you want to get more information, just go to Ford's website, go to the Ranger section, and all the information, and actually how to order one is all on Ford website. So everything you've got there. I don't know all the ins and outs of this truck, as a open confession. I'm sure there'll be people out there who know a lot about this truck, more than what I do. So when I got the Raptor, it didn't come with any rear passenger mats, so I've had to stick in Range Rover ones. However, the lovely people at John Gross have come up with the goods, and I can now get rid of these Range Rover mats. Goodbye, Range Rover mats. Hello to new Ranger mats to go in the back, and these were supplied by the lovely people over at John Gross in Lowestoft. So thanks to them, thanks to Matt and Andy for helping me, and thanks for supplying these mats to go in the back of the Ranger. Finishes it off. So come on, Ford, how come you buy a brand new vehicle, top of the range vehicle, and there's no mats in the back? So the only bits of material, aren't they? So let's get them in. colour coded, nice grey, look, dark grey, so it all fits in nicely. As you can see, all nice in, and I've got one more there which we'll just get rid of. Let me just show you inside the the business end of the Raptor. Here we are. The bonnet weighs absolute right weight, I can assure you. There's only one support as well. There it is. But yeah, it's quite. This is it. This is it. Heart of the Raptor, 2 litre diesel. And there we go. I'm not much of a mechanic, so it doesn't. Whole thing doesn't really mean that much. So for me, I need to know where that is, and I need to know where that is, the old dipstick, and where I can fill up from there. The rest, I shall just leave well alone, and as long as it does its thing, that's all good. Really early on, when I first had this, this come with the new Matrix headlamps. It was quite clear that these lights are really, really bright, and they are super whizzy. I wouldn't be surprised there's some AI built into them somewhere, because it seemed to me they kind of learn your driving as you go. They certainly move around the corners, so as you corner, they corner. There's an anti-glare option on the system, that when you have these set, when you drive with the lights on automatic, you should have that switched on. I have it switched on, and I'll show you how all that works on another video. When the first night I took this out, we were getting flashed, every single car. Some guy in front, he was getting a little bit upset because his fog lamp was coming on quite a lot, and even though it dropped back, it seemed as though these lights are really super bright. I did go take the truck back probably about 2 weeks after having it, just to get John Gross just to check, make sure it's got the up-to-date software, there's no bugs, there's no slight setting that's wrong or error code. Everything's all good, everything is per manufacturer specifications, as confirmed by John Gross. Still getting flashed, even with the on automatic setting, even with the anti-glare setting set to yes. Still getting flashed. I can only presume it's because me and Matt have spoke about this a few times, and it could be that people are not used to the bright LED lights. These have got running daylight LEDs, and at night I presume these are still quite bright. The driver's light works differently to the passenger side, so when I'm following a car, I can see that the driver's side light will go down when it sees a car approaching. When the car's gone, the driver's side light will come back up, and it does illuminate vehicles, particularly in front. If they're about 30 meters, let's say, I guess. If I'm following a car that's like 30 meters behind, it will illuminate them quite brightly inside their car, and it will illuminate the trees and hedges that's in front of them as well. So yeah, they are super bright. It's more more brighter than when I had the Wild Track in November. So yeah, we didn't get flashed at all in that, but with the Raptor I'm getting flashed quite a lot. Be interesting to get anyone's comments. If you're driving with, I believe these lights are fitted to the Platinum, and also with the Wild Track X, I believe they're fitted as an option. Might be wrong about that, but if you are running the Matrix, that'd be good to get your feedback on, are you getting flashed quite a lot? Because I certainly seem to be. And also these sit high, these are a bigger truck even than the previous model, so the lights do sit quite high. But they're brilliant lights, you know, and I just leave them on automatic and does everything. In fact, this whole car does everything apart from basically steering. You know, if you take this on a main road and you put cruise control on, with the lane assist, with adaptive cruise control, automatic lights, automatic wipers, you're basically just sitting there, you know, just plodding along, holding the steering wheel, and it's so easy to drive. The mats we spoke about, you know, it didn't come with mats, and John Gross added mats into it, which is really cool. And that's kind of it really for now, for this first initial video. And I shall be doing more videos. I'll get this first one up, see how that go. Be doing more videos and shorts and things like that as time goes on. So sorry if it's been a bit rambly to get things started, and hopefully stick with it. And if you've got any questions, that would be really good. Let me have them and I'll try and fire them back to you.